A woman was washing herself in the wilderness, unaware that a man behind her was suddenly undressing. Realizing the danger, she quietly picked up a large stone to defend herself. However, just as she stood up to resist, she saw the man open his coat and charge at the ground. John had pinned a whip-like creature under him. Though the creature seemed slender, it could easily lift an adult male. Luckily, it wasn't long before Annie returned with a knife, and she quickly severed the creature at its base, resolving the crisis. John dragged the dangerous creature away, and after some quick adjustments, turned it into a potent weapon. The two of them crouched down and began crawling forward, pulling an iron box behind them. But soon, John stood up, stunned to see a group of mysterious creatures rushing toward them from the distance at a speed of 800 meters per second. Annie tried to flee, but John pulled her back. With the creatures closing in, John drew the weapon they had made and began smashing the unknown creatures to pieces. He and Annie then hid inside the iron box, avoiding the creatures' attacks. The two worked through the night, packing up and continuing their journey. However, it wasn't long before John noticed a tentacle emerging from the ground. The solution to dealing with it was simple: lie still on the ground and remain motionless to avoid detection. Unfortunately, a nearby squad wasn't as clever. By the time they realized what was happening, the tentacle's main body had already emerged from the earth. It stretched out, sensing the surrounding creatures. Finally, a young man, terrified, began to flee. But before he could get very far, the monster caught up to him and dragged him underground.